What the president essentially is doing is trying to pull all the resources to the southwest, particularly Lagos. Many of the oil companies are in Niger Delta, are in the Delta region. That's where they have their operations. But their headquarters are in Lagos. They pay VAT to Lagos. Dangote is paying VAT in Lagos with his factories in the north. What has Lagos done to earn that? So Lagos is getting all of that money. And now you're saying, oh yeah, that money is ours, that money is ours. No, it isn't. Lagos is what it is today thanks to Nigeria's Commonwealth. All the infrastructures were built by Nigerian Commonwealth. The ports, the bridges, the everything. If anybody asks you, you must pay. So people need to be sensible. There is this thing they call in the old Zulu adage, Ubuntu. You are who you are because of me. It's common humanity. Northern governors met in Kaduna to talk about VAT. Oh, and they want to accrue more money. Let me say that they were not there for God and country or for the region. They were collecting there because they're not going to get more money. So this selfishness, oh, it's me, it's me, it's me, and the president is following that, it's raising antenna alarm in the north. To all that, yes, and the president has sent a bill to the House about his tax reform. That is his right as the executive. But it is the right of our representatives, and we are watching them very closely. It is the right of our representatives to fight for us and kill that bill if it does not do well for the people they are representing. End of story. There is no argument. There is no argument. This is what democracy is. President Bola Ahmed.
My country people, the political fight between the North and the South is coming to an end. There was a political fight concerning this sharing formula, the tax reform of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. It is very difficult to win the president that is focused. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is like a president that is focused. I know there are, still hunger in the country, and it has been there. But he promised to solve this problem of hunger and starvation, insecurity, and the rest. But it is still there. But if you say this government, almost 2 years now, a few months from now will be 2 years, if you say he's not doing anything to tackle this problem of insecurity, hunger and starvation, this electoral fraud and the rest, if you say he's not doing anything, that's not true. That's not true. You know why I'm saying that is this. You see, this tax reform is a very good thing. Very, very good. Because as a Southerner, when you hear that, what the president is saying, whatever the revenue you are generating from your state, what your state is producing, what you are giving, what the state is giving to federal government, you should keep 55% of it. Why 45% go to federal government purse and they will not share that one? And the Northerners are complaining, saying no. Then you begin to why only the North saying no? That means that you are benefiting from another person's sweat. That's how he's saying. As a certain man, you just say, okay, no, it's wrong. I support the president. We don't run things like that here. That's the reason why I play you this kind of video, the video of this man, because he is part of those Northerners that were also criticizing Buhari. That's the reason why I listen to people like this. But still, he have that mentality like the North have the population. And population is power. When it comes to democracy, population is power. And they have the land. So it is what they say that goes. That's the reason why this man will say that bill that will not favor the North, they should kill it. The representatives should kill it. You understand me? That bill. And it talks about Lagos. It talks about Lagos. What Tinubu is trying to do is to shift everything to the southwest, to Lagos. And when you hear that, that is the division. As a Southern man, or people that send me the video, we deliberate on this video with my friends here. You know, they were buying his idea. I said, it might be right. It might be right in that aspect. Like, everything is supposed to be Lagos. He said, how did Lagos deserve all these things? All the embassies, they are all domiciled in Lagos. All those oil companies in Delta State, their offices, they are in Lagos. They pay tax and VAT to Lagos. So, as a Southern man, we shouldn't say hallelujah to everything because a Southern man is the president. The country is for everybody. I said they are also right to solve this problem because many don't really understand what this tax reform of Bola Ahmed Tinubu is all about. So let us listen to our own Southern man, our representative too. Let him explain because we are hearing that some Southern leaders are saying they are with Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And people are talking about you can't bully us. The North don't host the country. I said, let us investigate this thing and know the truth. So let us play you a video of former governor of Bayelsa State. Let him explain because he's from Niger Delta. He know better. He's a senator, Seraki Dixon.
Now, what is being proposed is that 60% will go to derivation. That is, states producing. They get 60% of what you produce.
Yeah.
Okay? 20% on equality and 20% on population. That is what is contained. Now, I don't see anything unfair in this. Remember, I'm a federalist. And if you follow the doctrines of federalism, what it means is that states that produce, we're talking of tax revenue for God's sake, and VAT that everybody is talking about. VAT, as I told my colleagues, it's not a production tax, it's a consumption tax.
Yeah.
Move on.
Okay.
In Bayelsa, part of what I have been fighting over the years is that most of our tax is paid to Lagos State. Most of our payee, most of our VAT is paid to Lagos. Why? Because the existing tax regime requires that it be attributed to the state where the headquarters
Is of the company is.
Yes.
But in
Most
the
of
proposition now,
yes.
that will be upturned.
That will be upturned.
So what goes?
That's the former
what is
governor
consumed
of
in
Bayelsa
will
State.
come to
We'll come
Bayelsa.
to- that's what I want.
He's explaining the reason why he's backing Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He said they are not from the same party. I believe he's a PDP man, but when something is good, you support it. And he have explained that no, what the tax bill is all about, tax reform is all about, is for what due to whatever you are getting. Like it's like the restructuring we are talking about. Whatever you are getting from or whatever company in your state, like in Delta State, in River State, those oil company, they pay that tax there. It used to go to Lagos, and that is what Bola Ahmed Tinubu want to stop. That's what Bola Ahmed Tinubu is talking about. That is the reason why you can see on this news, the Lagos State government said it will affect Lagos State government, this tax bill. The money that used to go to Lagos State, it will reduce it. He said, but it is the best way to go. It is the right thing to go. That's Lagos State. Then I begin to see reasons now and say, no. Let this disunity by saying, they want to shift everything to Lagos so that the Yorubas will benefit a lot, stuff like that, to make the Yorubas, the Southwest richer. I don't think that is what this bill, tax reform is all about. Okay, let me play some videos from the North now.
That the tax reform bill is in order and Nigerians should work towards its perfection and also her progress. Yes, sir. For so long, we have lived on a decadence of tax reforms that has not produced anything good or meaningful to this nation. We from the North, we are categorically in support of this tax reform bill. And let me tell you one thing, to those who are for the past few days castigating Senator Jibrin Barrow, they are nothing but enemies of the North, enemies of Nigeria. enemies of our generation, enemies of progress, and they are supporters of disrogation.
Would encourage discussions, engagement at all levels, but we cannot be bullied into adopting a certain procedure. As far as we are concerned, the tax reform bills are alive in this hallowed chamber. They are receiving consideration at various levels, and we are open to discussions, to negotiations, to interface. But let it not be said anywhere that we suspended further consideration of these bills. And also
an ad hoc committee in the event of any gray area. So if there is any governor or any stakeholder in Nigeria, where no matter whether the person is a religious leader or a businessman that has problem with the bill, you know where to go to. Public hearing. The Senate will not be bullied. We are doing our work in the interest of Nigeria. And by the time we come up with our final position, it will reflect the yearnings and aspirations of Nigerians. And not only that, any reform that we can make.
You watch the first video of those Northerners protesting, supporting the president, that it is the best way to go. That this policy, what the president is doing, this bill the president is pushing is good. Because many states in the north, they are becoming too lazy. They just hope on the money, the allocation, the money they are getting from. They don't want to do anything in their state. But this bill will wake them up. It will wake them up. And many northern leaders, they don't like it because they feel it is their entitlement. They host the country, something like that. And you can see the Senate president say nobody can bully them. The southern leader and the other man, they are all talking. Nobody can bully them. This bill must stand. You can't defeat this president. That's just the facts. So we are following this whole tax bill reform. So this is where we are going to stop today. Thank you.